Hi everyone, it's Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to do a video response to Sybil B's Help a Girl Out challenge, and this is for the month of January. I am cutting it really close, but I will make sure to leave the link to that video in the description box, as well as Sybil's channel, so that you guys can go over, make sure you're subscribed, because she does do these organizational help a girl out challenges. I believe she's going to do them monthly. So hi Sybil, but I did want to participate in this just because over the summer I went on a very big organization kick, and I did change up my bead and sequin storage. So let's get started. I am actually going to first share with you how I now store my beads. Okay, I'm going to try to go really slow so that I don't make anybody dizzy. But this is a shelf on one of my walls. And as you can see, all these little blue boxes with the label on the front. These actually I picked up from Staples. They are collapsible, and I do have 6 of them. And what each one of these little paper clips that I made with the bows on them represent is the color of the beads that are inside each container. So this holds all my blue, and they are all individually wrapped. So if I need a certain color, I can just grab this bin and take it to wherever I'm creating jewelry and use it that way. This one has my gold and silver, my black, white, and clear. Back there, that has my yellows and browns. This one has my green, blue, orange, and red, as you can see from the bow. And then that has my pink. So I really like this system. I don't have any room like on my desk for me to house these items, so this is what's been working for me. And then on top here, and this is mounted to the wall, I actually picked this up at a Goodwill. I've never seen this before, but it holds 6 little compartments or containers, and they come out like this. So that is what it looks like. And each one of these holds various beading and jewelry items. So these actually hold more of like my findings and things like that. So I just thought it was a really cool system. It was pretty much brand new. It still had the packaging. So that is what I use to keep my jewelry supplies, like my findings, as well as my beads. So I'm sure you guys have all seen these. These are the Elizabeth Ward bead storage. I was actually very, very fortunate to be at my local Walmart one weekend, and this was months ago, but they were clearancing out these storage cases for $10. So I actually grabbed all of them that they had. So they had 4 of them, and I actually have one full empty one left so that my collection can grow. So I have one dedicated to just my seed beads. And this storage system, you can get them in different configurations. I do have one with all these really small, tiny containers. This one actually comes with a mixture of the smaller ones, the medium size, the large, and then the extra large. And here are all of my seed beads, and these are for jewelry making. I have separate storage for my seed beads that I use for shakers. So I got really into making jewelry this past summer, so I did pick up quite a few of seed beads, and they are all stored in here. Okay, I do have 3 more of these Elizabeth Ward storage cases that I use for my specialty gems and sequins. In this top one, and as you can see, I still have room to grow, but these are more of my gems. I also do have some of my droplets in here. I also have some of these confetti, and these are all actually from either Lucy's Cards or Pretty Pink Posh, with a couple of exceptions. But I love my gems. This is the new Valentine Mix by Pretty Pink Posh, and I do have them labeled up here. This actually holds 2 of the packages. I liked it so much I felt I needed 2, so I keep those in here. And sometimes if the containers are too big for what I need, I actually do have individual cases that fit in these for different sizes. Like for this one, I only have a little tiny bit, so I use the very smallest one. And then I can just configure it however I need the storage to be. So those are more of my specialty gems and sequins. And then I have 2 more of these. And as you can see, this one is practically empty. I got rid of a lot of my sequins, and yet I still have a ton. These are mostly all of my sequins from Cartwright's. So I do actually have them all in rainbow order. Just looking at this makes me happy. So I started with my, I don't know why these are in here like this, but they are supposed to start with my reds, and then my pinks, and then orange, so these are actually kind of mixed up right now, but I am doing them in rainbow order. So then it'd be yellow, and then green, then all my blues, and then purples. And most of these are all the smaller container, and I do have them labeled. I went label crazy this summer and into the fall, so everything is basically done and labeled, and it's so much easier for me to find what I'm looking for. And this one has my white, my iridescent, clear, and some of my metallics, so my gold, and I really only have like 1 silver in there, if you can believe it. Okay, and this is the last storage that I'm going to show you, but these are actually my shaped sequins and confetti, and I have that labeled right here. This used to hold like my findings for jewelry, but I switched to another system. So this case has all these individual plastic cases in either this really small size or this size. So I have various shaped sequins, whether they are tiny little stars, hearts, valentines, flowers, like this I got from Target last year. It has the heart and the arrow. So just a ton of different shapes. And these are the ones that I actually kept. So that is how I store those things. And because they're all together, I can easily find them. So that is my share on how I store my sequins and beads. If I shared how I store my other little items, we'd probably be here for another hour or so. So I hope you got some ideas on storage for your beads and sequins and all your little embellishments. And I hope you guys go over to Sybil's channel and take a look at how she stores her items, which is somewhat similar to mine. I think I have more than she does though, just because I need them all. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section below. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.